In the year 2020, when the pandemic started, there has been a great shift in the paradigm of both work and education. From the usual face-to-face interactions we used to have, everything is nowadays done online with the help of technology and the internet. Now, if you are a work-from-home employee or a student like me, you probably have this problem too.
I was doing something nga pala.
This is why, for my final project in Mark Gruber's creative engineering class, I wanted to create a device that I could turn on when I am leaving my work to do something else and remind me to come back when enough time has passed. So to start off this project, I will be back reading my conversations in my Messenger app between me and my friends because our conversations are always interrupted by my chores. And before leaving, I always send them a quick BRB message and message them right away once I have returned. Now, I will not be adding this part in the video, but I will be calibrating my project later based on my findings. So I just finished making my code for my final build. So my program works like if I click the button, it will trigger a 30-second timer before the buzzer goes off and notifying that I forgot to return to my task. And it will be automatically stopped if I press the button again. Let's press the button. As you can see here, the timer starts. So 1, 2, 4, 5. Now it will stop if I press this button again. Go. Timer stopped. Now I will initiate the countdown again, but this time I will stop it on time. So once I click the button again, timer stops and it resets to 0. So I found this empty medicine jar and I thought it would be a great enclosure for my build because it is small and I really like this small door opening, which gives off a safety push button feel like they do in missiles in most movies. The only problem is if I put the Arduino inside, it would be hard to replace the batteries, so I should come up with a way to do that. So I came up with this idea of cutting the bottle with this feature to create a locking mechanism. This design was inspired from my old water bottles when I was a little kid. So what we're gonna do is cut the bottle along this line and remove these parts. So we're gonna cut it here, and by doing that, if we twist the bottle, so this would be the lower part of the cut, if we twist it, it would lock itself in place and it would not fall down. So I made the template and printed it on a sticker paper and placed it on the bottle. Now I will use a Dremel tool to cut it out. So I have successfully created a simple locking mechanism for the bottle. Now all I need to do is to solder the components inside and probably create something that would hide this hideous ugly cut on the outside, the structure. So yeah, we'll see. So I had the upper part pre-soldered. I added the push button inside and the blue LED and a on and off switch for the Arduino, which is this SPDT switch. So now I will proceed to soldering everything else. Okay, so right here we already have a very functional prototype. If I ever want to access the circuits inside the bottle, I just have to twist the bottle and pull it gently. Pull the bottom part, and same way to close it, just the other way. So at the cap, there's the on switch and the start trigger for the timer. So all that is left to do is create something that would cover this ugly cutting out on the outside. So let's work on that. To solve my problem with my device's physical appearance, I used an online layout platform where I created this fake medicine label to cover the imperfect parts of my build. Since the movie Black Widow recently came out, I decided to use the character Taskmaster in my design since I am making some sort of a Taskmaster here. I also added some codes such as made with real Arduino and electronics. I will be printing this on a cardboard then wrap it around the modified bottle. Now I have created my final build from Mark Rober's Creative Engineering class, which is all about reinforcing a good habit or breaking a bad one. Now, to summarize my project, I have created a simple program using an Arduino that sets off an alarm after a specified time has elapsed, which in my case, based on my simple data gathering, is 4 minutes, which is long enough for me to come back from a task that needs immediate attention. Now, for the application of this device, it is not limited as a reminder, but you could also use it to set small time breaks during long working hours, such as writing a research paper or reading reference materials or any other learning materials. Now, for the demonstration of my device, I will not be showing you a 4-minute video of me waiting for the alarm to set off. Instead, I will give you this accelerated video of me taking a break with the help of my device. And there it is. And that concludes my last video submission for this class. I was able to finish it late because I had to focus on my academics, But I would like to dedicate this part to thank my peers and, of course, Mr. Mark Gruber for this wonderful engineering experience. Thank you and goodbye.